I'm Lucia Rosin, founder and head designer of Meidea, Italian creative company focused on denim and sustainability. We believe that the world of fashion and communication are consequent with the environment and society. We study how to implement sustainable practice during all the steps of denim collection creation in order to reduce our impact on the planet. It is needed to create a cultural changing. Inspiration can come from all over, just from having a careful look to your surroundings, from having a critical eye surpassing banality, accepting the unexpected, and knowing how to link different disciplines and fields. Look around, go out, watch, explore, share experience. Standing still does not reveal anything. The sparkles to create a denim collection can be generated by following street trends around the world, monitoring the last cultural waves in art, photography, cinema, and music, from vintage garments archive to design pieces, by observing catwalk, fashion, and design magazine, exploring the last digital tools, web, and social media, tracking in the nature and being inspired from the beauty of wild, being curious for the ancient craft revised through innovative technologies. From these unique materials and precious inputs, collected like the little treasure, filtered by your eyes and studied as mood boards, can emerge a unique identity for the project. Let the passion, intuition, and curiosity guide your work. We are experimenting a new industrial evolution, led by innovation across the physical, digital, and biological worlds, driving a new kind of change with major implications for fashion. We need to improve the knowledge on sustainable materials and circular economy to protect the planet's future by reducing waste and saving natural resources in the textile and clothing industry. Denim mills are putting a lot of investment and effort in innovation and new technologies at the service of fashion. Recycling technology by using waste created during spinning, weaving, and stitching process. Post-consumer recycle from garments waste, giving a second life to the materials and fibers. Organic cotton, but also cotton alternative with natural touch and softness. A new research on cellulosic fibers. Bamboo or other fibers like linen, kapok or hemp with a low impact and no need of pesticides for their growth. On the final fabrics, special finishings are applied to help reduce the use of water during the garments treatments in laundries. On top of that, many chemical companies are establishing a new standards in indigo dyeing process to save water and amount of color stuff. The sustainable future represents a huge challenge for many companies in terms of new market and innovative research. We think that sustainable products plunge their roots in sustainable thinking. From the beginning, we like to deeply understand how a garment is made, to give an improved function to all its parts. It's not just a matter of materials. Sustainability encompasses every aspect of the garment creation. This is the vocation of an aware designer. Functionality and style come along side by side. The knowledge of the proper way to make a garment while pursuing innovative technology is true mastery. Starting from shapes and volumes, while designing a garment, has to be considered the production waste that design style will make, the quantity of thread that stitches will require, and the quantity of lining cloths. All the aspects that will suffer waste. Beside the waste, the durability of the garment is another main theme. In terms of wear, the garment last is the first indicator of how much it will affect the planet. In this view, all the accessories that complete the garment had to be considered in a sustainable way, from buttons, zip, ribbons, to label and hang tags. Each design step has to follow the same guideline of awareness that have marked the garment style process. The transparency of production processes help the conscious creation. Sustainability is a necessity, a fact, a constant that must be considered in every feature of the creation of a collection. Washing is one of the key aspects to make a denim collection, and one of the areas in which technologies can be mostly applied. The research has led to innovative technologies that are now new tools for a designer to express his ideas while saving water, energy and costs. Laser scraping is a well-known substitute to sandblasting, while new enzyme and bacterial agents are now possible substitute to chemical and toxic agents. Ozone is replacing the chemical bleaching to create new fashion images. New solutions coming up for the denim lover that would like to wear a smart raw indigo look. Garment washes with only a glass of water are now a reality. The fashion industry is the second biggest polluter in the world. It's imperative to become more aware of the negative effects to our actions. Moreover, in this specific area, sustainability touches directly the consumer. Each agent that comes across your denim garment ends up on your own skin when you wear it. It's not just a matter of sustainability awareness, it's also a fact of body consciousness. Communication is somehow undervalued in the process of creating a sustainable collection, while it's one of the most important and complex parts. First of all, the fashion brands need to be more clear on the social and environmental impact of the products they sell. Transparency and traceability are fundamental aspects that should be expressed and promoted. From the hang tags on each garment to the ADV, all the communication tools in the hand of brands have to speak in the same way, underlining and reinforcing the concepts that make a sustainable collection a whole distinctive concept. Second, listening to the consumer and being able to mold and shape the business with this new point of view around its needs. If the real value of the goods are properly communicated, the consumer will make its choice by buying it. Last but not least, sustainability is not fashionable. It's not just a marketing concept to be talked about. It's a necessity globally growing that cannot be underestimated or underrated as a fashion trend. The awareness of its importance is the key to understand a nowadays world. From now to the future, we have to teach another way to look and how we dress and how we use the energies for the production. Working towards sustainability through solid projects based on social, environmental, and economic targets is the aim of a sustainable collection.